Tonight, another star who loves the spotlight, Allen Iverson of the Sixers. He's the #2 scorer in the NBA and has an excellent supporting cast. The Sonics will need to carefully script their defense of Iverson or end up on the cutting room floor.
Philadelphia should be lively tonight, albeit without Chris Webber, a double-double guy, nearly 20 points and 10 rebounds per contest. That just means Allen Iverson gets more touches.
Wow, you don't like that at all. The guy averages 33.2 points, has been leading the NBA. Kobe just overtook him, but this guy, you love the way he plays. He's on the floor. He's a superstar. He gets on the floor. He gets knocked to the floor. He'll take whatever he has to take to get points for this team, and he's not a selfish guy either. He really distributes the basketball. This is a good passing Philadelphia 76ers team.
We'll have Ray Allen and Luke Ridnour at the guards, Johan Petro, Rashard Lewis, and Vladimir Radmanovic across the front line. Allen Iverson at point, along with Andre Iguodala, the second-year pro from Arizona. Samuel Dalembert in the middle, flanked by John Salmons and Kyle Korver. Here's Iverson knifing into the lane, going glass switching left to right hand. He wriggles up and in. Checked by Allen. Streaks to the in line with a left-hand dribble, turned out by the double. On top to Korver. Right side it comes to Iverson, into the paint. He is stopped, over to Salmons, open Jimmy, got it. 9 to shoot, dribble handoff, Iverson. Stutter steps, fades and fires, got it. Allen Iverson with a 2 from the top, and the Sonics lead is at 3. As Murray and Wilkins are out there now without it. Iguodala handling, out of the corner, he'll get up into the air for the jumper. Good closeout by Radmanovic. Iguodala missing, rebound to Iverson, he reloads and hits. 24, 18 count, 2:03 to go first quarter. Flip from Philadelphia, Strawberry Mansion High told me today that it's just a few miles from the Wachovia Center in North Philly. Philly will take it with 5. It's Iverson with 3 at the top of the key with 2. Hesitates into the lane. Lean back jumper. Got it. Allen Iverson nails it with 0.2 of a second. The Sonics bring it in bounds. They'll eat it, and that ends the first quarter. Salmons will come up top for the ball. Again, it's a one-on-one deal. Salmons on Wilk. Hand off to Iverson. He works Murray into the paint. Hands up. But Iverson's so good at floating away and fading with a variety of shots. Sonics have out-rebounded the Sixers 14-8. We touched on it at the beginning of the game without Chris Webber, 10 a game. But Iverson, as long as he gets into the paint, they are going to be in this ballgame. Iverson again slithering in between defenders.
Except it's the last few games that the Sonics have played, and they've been totally beaten in the paint by the opposite team. And you're right, Steve Mix did have a scouting report, and I got to talk to him. He does the Sixers TV on the other end, and that was his exact same thing he said to me. He says, what are the Sonics going to do to stop Allen Iverson from getting in the paint?
Iverson on the inbounds, wheels it outside, 10 to shoot. Crossing over into the lane, over to Korver, chops his steps for 3, bingo. Kyle Korver nails a 3. He will attempt nearly 5 per ball game. He's a 46%er. 36-33 count, 5:58 to go, second quarter. Swift picks up Iverson, tracking him all the way. Iverson, however, comes across that pick into the lane and hits a tumbling right-hand reverse. What a move. Boy, he hadn't been close. He's 0 for 5. One thing he has got to do is develop some consistency in his 4th year. Kyle Korver comes down. He's been consistent. 14 seconds left, 8 to shoot. Iverson working with about a 4-second differential. Bouncing off to Salmons. He'll elevate for 3, bingo. There's no way he should have been able to get that off. When he received the ball, he juggled it. AI, 8 of 13, 19 points in 23 minutes. Feeding over to Korver out of the corner, and he strikes again.
Very crafty in there with the use of the hands.
To your native tongue when you really want to express it. Bob Hill continues to work on his young center. Here's Iverson driving off the screen from Dalembert, laid it up and in, and Bob Hill wants a timeout. You got to fix that. All together this year. It's a 5-point lead now for the Sixers. 7:53 to go third. Iverson off the pick, down low to Dalembert at the cup for the 2-hand slam.
Roger Swift laid some lumber on it.
Lewis comes off the floor. He's 3 for 10. And here's Iverson again at the cup.
And later in his years, he used that tremendously, and Iverson's doing the same thing. His jumper, he's improved to 44% this year, which is a big.
Hooks the outlet pass to Iverson. Here he comes. Into the lane, streaking left and right, and finger rolling up and in.
Well, here's some highlights for everybody. Iverson's just sneaking in there and then just finding just a crack to get through the Sonics defense and then throwing up a little finger roll that rolled right over the top of the rim and in.
See what Iverson's in a mood to do here. He's been creating for his teammates the last couple of possessions. He has 7 assists. He'll probe the left side, maintains the dribble, left of the key, sweeps it off the Delaware pick, elevates for the jumper and nailed it. There's that jump shot from Iverson.
Here's Allen Iverson just being patient. Watch him just see what the defense is going to do. He's looking at his teammates. They're moving without the basketball pretty well, but you back off of him, guess what he's going to do? Pull up on you. Should have been stopped around the free throw line.
No containment. Allen knifes into the lane, going to the glass. Missed the layup. Several people converge on him. Iverson streaks down the floor into the lane to the glass, and Iverson goes right down the middle of the lane and finishes with a finger roll, and nobody batted an eyelash at it. Iverson, 12 of 18, has 31 points, and he has led the Sixers here in the third to a 19-point lead with 3:35 left to play.
Shots showing some real confidence.
Iverson's going to go into the lane. Count it. He's fouled. Allen Iverson with 3 defenders tracking him blows down to the baseline, and the little mighty might laid it in with the right hand from the left side.
That's what they call him. The answer. How do you stop a 7-0 run? Allen Iverson.
Iverson now is 5 for 7 here in the quarter, and has scored 14, make it 15 of his 34 points in the third. So Iverson here along the sideline. Allen comes to Allen Iverson. Now Ramonovich comes to double, but Iverson goes the opposite way to the baseline and nails the fall away baseline jimmy. Sixers lead by 12 with 8:41 to go. Iverson across the middle, down the left side of the lane. The step back for AI. Is he going to miss? Iverson hits the step back. 15 of 22, has 39 points. 7 boards, 7 assists. He has been out there 38 minutes so far.
And watch this step back. Create the space. Oh, I love that move. Defensively, it's a tough move to guard. Well, you want to keep the ball out of Iverson's hands. It's hard to do because he always has the basketball.
Iverson doubled. Nice whip down low. Dallenberg spins away from Lewis, jams it, and is fouled.
The Sonics have chosen every time Iverson has the ball, they're going to leave Dallenberg, who Ramonovich is guarding, and go get him. The rotation has to come just a little bit quicker than what Richard got over there. And if you're going to foul him, go ahead and foul him and make him earn both of them at the free throw line.
Wheels it right side to Iverson. Coming off the screen, in traffic, doubled, finds Iguodala, going baseline, lean in floater, got him with the right hand. Iguodala along the baseline.
Towards the baseline where the big guy's waiting for him. Iverson just kept going over the top, and Luke.
67th time in his career has scored 40 or better. And the 8th time this season, Iverson hits the free throw. 41 for AI, who still needs a couple of rebounds and an assist for a triple-double. And he has played 45 nearly flawless minutes of basketball. Game over here in Philadelphia. The Sonics succumb to the Sixers, who go to 17-17 on the year. They are 11-5 at home, while the Sonics in the loss go to 14-20 on the year. They are now 6-11 out on the road. In the final score, the Philadelphia 76ers 107 and the Supersonics 98.